Hey guys, Dan Alman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about risk management and how to size your loss to be 2% of your account value. This is the most important thing in trading, is minimizing your losses. So I'm going to show you 3 different methods on how to do this, and I will be using Bitunix. That is my exchange. If you're looking for an exchange to trade on, this is a great one. I have an affiliate link below that gives you a reduction in fees. So if you want to use that, feel free. But we're going to show you 3 different methods on how to set your stop loss and your take profit and what it means, how to calculate that, all of that good stuff. All right, without further ado, let's begin. Let me clean up the chart here. Let's see. If you want to do it inside of TradingView, there's one method. So if you go to this right here, forecasting, and let's do a long, for example. Okay, so if I want to take a long from right here, and I want to set my take profit, I don't know, we'll just pick something, kind of, some random values here for the video. We're going to put our stop loss below this low right here. Okay, so this is going to be our trade. Okay, so here we go. If we want to find out what the position size is to minimize the loss, what we do is we put in our account size right here. So let's assume we have a $10,000 account, and I'm going to minimize my risk to 2%. That's a very common level for people to enter as a risk. And then we're going to put in our leverage multiplier. So whatever the exchange you're using, whatever leverage you want, I would consider using low leverage, especially if you're a beginner and small position sizes. You can even do like 1% if you're just trying to figure out what's happening. But 1% is on the low risk side, 2% is average, 5% is extremely high risk. But don't forget, if you have multiple positions open, you're going to have, this risk percent times however many positions you have open. Okay. So if you like trading 10 positions, maybe use 1%. If you like trading 2% or 2 positions, maybe use like 5%. Okay, so if you're if you like a lot of risk. Okay, so here we go, 2% risk. Okay, now if my stop loss is here, you can see the stop loss is down here. This means I'm going to lose $1,000 if I had a whole Bitcoin. Okay, so we're not trading whole Bitcoins, we're trading a percentage. So you'll see that here. You can see my stop loss is at 70,000. Okay, and then it'll give you a quantity right here, 0.182. So what you need to do to size your position is you need to pull up your calculator. You need to type in your entry position. Okay, so this is right here, 71,126. So 71,126 times 0.182. Okay, there you go. That means my position needs to be $12,944.93. Now this is after your leverage, right? So depending on how you're entering your trade, you will have a total position size of 12,944. If that's confusing, I have another method to do it, and then we'll have another method as well right after that. But if this is confusing for you, another thing you can do is you can go to my YouTube channel. You can go down here and you can go to this right here, my link to my risk spreadsheet. Okay, so it'll open up this. You're gonna hit File, Make a Copy. It'll make you a copy. And now you can enter your information into here, and it's a little bit easier, and it tells you 2 different methods to look at it, and it's a little bit more accurate because you get more decimal places versus just this 0.1. So same exact trade. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here. Same exact trade we're doing right now. We will say we're going to enter you're going to enter everything in this yellow area. Okay, so if my leverage, whatever your leverage is on your exchange, so if you're using Bitunix, this leverage right here is the leverage you're going to be using. Okay, so 3x is what I like to use, and you're going to enter that here. You're going to enter your risk percent that you want to risk for your account. Your entry price is going to be 71126. Okay, and my stop loss is going to be, you can see these values also on the right hand side here. So the stop loss is right here, 70,029, but it's also right here. Okay, take profit, same thing up here. Your entry is in white, 71126. Okay, so stop loss, and we're gonna go 70,029. Okay, and take profit price is going to be, this doesn't matter too much. This gives you your like win to loss, odds, basically, like how much you win versus how much you lose, right? So you want to maximize that number. Obviously you want to win more than you lose. So then your take profit is going to be 72,764. Okay, and once you enter this, it's going to tell you the position size. You'll see this 12,944.9 matches this 12,967. Now, again, mine has a lot more decimal places, so mine will be more accurate on this spreadsheet here. So now when you enter it here, so again, if I want to enter a Here's the third method to do it. Okay, so if I want to enter at 71126, let me just make this, we'll leave it right here. Can I do this like this? Yeah, here we go. So if I want to enter the same exact price, 71126, and then what I'm going to do here is this position size is this. Now, depending on the exchange you have, there's usually different options. So you can have your size in Bitcoin. You can have your size in position size, which is total position size. Again, position size is right here. I have the same thing here, or by cost. Now, this is, you know, exchanges will have different wording here, but this is like cost. Sometimes they call it nominal. This is the actual margin amount, right? So I like doing position size. So I'm just going to enter position size as this 12,967. Okay. So I make sure you're on position size, and then you're going to go here, and you're going to do 12,967. Okay. So if I go 12,967, and now the other way you can do this is you can just do it inside the exchange, like Bitunix, for example. And when you put in your stop loss price, again, my stop loss price is 70,029. You can see that it says my estimated loss right above my head here. Let me move my head out of the way, wrong way, is $200, which again, that's what I'm risking, $200. And that is 2% of my $10,000 account. So then when you set it up here, you can set your take profit, same exact thing, take profit 72,764. Okay. And then that will, as soon as I hit open long, that will open up my position. Again, this is a limit order, so it has to actually hit my price, which is actually, you know, pretty much right where we're at right now. But as you can see, this is how you're going to set this up. Now, the nice thing about this spreadsheet is, like, say I want to open, you know, 5 trades at the same time. You know, obviously if I'm risking 2% on all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Now I'm going to risk 10% on my account, because especially in like cryptocurrencies, if I take a long on 5 cryptocurrencies and the whole market comes down, you know, I have a chance of all of mine getting hit. So I like this spreadsheet. You can also kind of use it as like a, I don't know, like a diary or like a trading journal, for example. You can just continue to add new columns and copy these formulas over, you know, and that will just, you know, kind of track what trades you've done. But this is how you manage risk. And this is like extremely important for trading. Another thing that some people do is they just limit the size, right? So if like, say I'm doing a really long-term trade on, I don't know, Fidelity, and I'm just trading stocks or something. Another thing you can do is just size your position size, right? So if I'm buying a position in something, just keep the position less than, you know, whatever, 2% or 5% or 10% of my account. And then, you know, if it goes to 0, you're still not going to lose more than 2%, right? So there's a bunch of different ways to do it. And if you're trading leverage specifically, like, you know, something like on Bitunix, there's different ways to set up your margin and all that. You can have cross margin, where basically you have a large pool of trading money, and then, you know, you can't really get liquidated on small positions, especially if you set your stop loss price, you know, small for your account. Obviously, if my stop loss is at 2% of my account, I'm never going to get my whole account liquidated, right? It's not possible, because it's going to go down to 2%. You know, sometimes if the market's moving really quickly, it might go a little bit below 2%, but, you know, for the most part, it's going to limit your risk at 2%. So this is the most important thing. I haven't made a risk management video in a while. So this is like literally the most important thing. I have a bunch of shorts right now in the markets that are all in profit, which looks nice. But anyways, that is how you set up your risk percentage, how you enter the information into you know, any sort of exchange. Bitunix is, again, the one I use the most. It is no KYC. You can sign up in a couple minutes, and it's also legal in, you know, almost everywhere. You got to read the terms of service, but, you know, it's legal here in America, which there's not a lot of leverage trading platforms in America. But anyways, again, use that affiliate link, and if you want to start trading, you get a nice little reduction in fees for the first couple months if you use my link, and try it out. And that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day. See you guys.